been really an amazing experience working with Big Hit and the BTS crew. I hope I can do a song with all of BTS one day as well. But for right now, it's left and right with Jungkook of BTS, and I love collaborations that come about from friendships rather than labels putting two artists together because they never feel right. And I've known Jungkook for about 4 years, and we communicate through music essentially because he doesn't speak that much English and I speak zero Korean. But we understand each other, and it's really, really a cool thing to see.
I know you're picky, man, and you can get pretty much anyone you want. What is it about him? What did you feel like Jungkook brought to the table that maybe somebody else wouldn't have? What is it exactly that was special about him for you?
The stark difference of what his music with BTS sounds like versus this song. It's really this song's like a little like dirtier sounding, like not as it's not as it's none of my records are as bright as a lot of other artists. So this is like you're almost hearing him in a different light, kind of. I guess when Pharrell collaborated with Justin and made Justify, that's kind of like the closest thing that I can equate it to, even though those records don't sound the same as this. It's just you had In Sync, and then Justin got with Pharrell and made slightly more R&B sounding things. It's a soulful record, and he killed it. He really did a really wonderful job on it.
Now, I read a couple places that Jungkook has perfect pitch, just like you do. Did you find that to be true?
I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but I'm pretty sure he does. Like, he sang something back to me, but when we were filming the video, I was like, "Hey, can you just sing this?" Like, and he just went right to it on the same notes, everything perfect. And I was like, I caught the audio wrong on one of the songs. I was like, "Hey, can you just overdub this?" And you know what I mean when I say overdub. And I was about to give him the reference note, and he just went ahead and did it. So
he knew exactly what you wanted.
Exactly. Very, very cool.
So I guess you had to do everything with a translator, huh?
Yeah, definitely. We had a translator there when we were filming the music video. But when it was just he and I, we just communicated through movement. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's just we communicate through like singing, and he understands a little bit of English, whereas I truly don't know any Korean. So that was a little challenging, but it was easy to communicate with him.
Do you guys have any plans to perform the song together in public yet?
Yes, definitely. Nothing that I can totally talk about right now, but there are definitely, I think we're definitely going to have some fun playing this in front of real life people.
Those are my favorite kind of people, live people. Now, I know you've probably seen all the amazing feedback online. There's been so many great comments. And then, of course, there's a couple people that are scared for BTS, I guess, because they're like, hiatus. Is this going to be another nail in their coffin? And you've got 1D fans who are like, yeah, hiatus. We've seen that before. Have you seen any of those comments?
Oh, I don't see anything about that, but I'm pretty sure I read a little bit about the hiatus. I'm pretty sure they're just taking a hiatus. That doesn't mean they're breaking up. They're going to come back together, and it's going to be massive when they come back after a while, and especially after the solo endeavors. And it's a great big pleasure for me to have Jungkook having him choose this to be the first endeavor outside of the band too.
And how did that come together? Did you choose him and say, "Hey, I'm working on an album. I want you to, do a song with me for the album"? Is it a one-off song? What are we talking about?
It was a one-off song that I always wanted a collaboration with. I wanted someone to collaborate with me on it, and he was my first choice because of our music history, and I just wanted an international sounding record where it could take me around the globe. And obviously he has such an international fan base, BTS does. And it was just a very natural decision to have him be a part of this.